Ravens at the Chiefs. We've talked a lot about the game
Yep.
throughout the course of the week. At least I have. You and I did today. I
Yeah.
had the other days with other hosts, but that's a different story, and I'm not bitter. The Chiefs are 3-point favorites. The over-under is 47. Who do you have?
Well, interesting matchup, of course, right? You think about the psychology of the game, and you do think, wait, hey, Ravens are going to be mad. They're going to be chomping at the bit. They lost the AFC Championship game at home. They should have this circled on the calendar, right? You know, from as soon as the schedule came out, they can get their payback. So I understand that psychology, but I think it's a different psychology from a team that's won the Super Bowl than years past. We talked about this on the show earlier today, where this is a team in the Chiefs that is highly motivated by being great. They are highly motivated about staying on top of the mountain. They are highly motivated about the three-peat and their chance at history there, and I think that's real. And I think they're motivated in the fact that they know they didn't play great football for the majority of last year, and they can be a lot better team. So, you know, that's where you would think the Ravens have the psychological advantage, but I don't think they really do in this one because the Chiefs are special that way. All right, the Ravens offense, the Ravens in general, I worry about them, and I've told you this. I'm going to err on all teams that played in the preseason. Teams that played in the preseason, if it goes like, ooh, I'm on the fence, I'm going to pick the team that played in the preseason. The Ravens didn't really play much of their players. They got 3 new offensive linemen playing for them. Now, their offensive line played a little in the preseason, which is a good thing, but still, this is going to be their first time in live action, first team offense. Lamar Jackson out there, the Steve Spagnuolo defense. And yes, with the Chiefs having not only being the Chiefs, but having played 2 preseason games, reinventing themselves on the offense, right? A new defensive coordinator for the Baltimore Ravens. I'm leaning Chiefs here. I'm going to go Chiefs 27-20.
Are we already going to start down this path where we have the same score for like 10 games every week? Chiefs 27-20, that's mine as well. I'm influenced by the fact that they blew this game last year at home against the Lions.
That's another thing that adds to their psyche.
And look, the Ravens were the 1 seed last year, but look at what happened in their division. The Steelers' offense was complete and total crap, and they still made it to the playoffs. The Browns didn't have Deshaun Watson for most of the year. They've got a really good team, but they didn't have their best quarterback available. The Bengals didn't have Joe Burrow for a big chunk of the season. So that number 1 seed has a little tiny asterisk next to it.
Right.
Todd Monken, I remember saying last year, they didn't bring back Bill Walsh to run the offense. I mean, what's Todd Monken, frankly, ever done before last year? Last year was okay, but when they needed him most, what happened? Didn't nearly run the ball enough. They might overdo it with the run tonight to overcorrect.
Overcompensation.
We're going to run. We're going to slow the game down. We're going to keep Patrick Mahomes on the sideline drinking Gatorade, as you like to say. We're going to shorten the game. We're going to have fewer possessions, and we're going to try to outscore them that way.
Yep.
And, you know, maybe it'll be lower scoring than 27-20. We're both right on the 47, but that I don't care about over-under. I care about not being right on the spread, and we're both over the spread by 4 points. Chiefs are favored by 3. We have them winning by 7.
I realize the game could be close. I get that. I do think what plays into the Chiefs' favor a little bit is, hey, new defensive coordinator on the Ravens. The Ravens don't have a great pass rush when they just have to send 4, right? I do think they'll have to maybe blitz a little bit. You're not going to really trick Mahomes with the blitz. And I do think the Chiefs' passing offense is going to be more aggressive throwing the ball down the field. So those are the reasons, I definitely favor the Chiefs in this one. Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.